Hi crafty friends, Laura here with a 12x12 made for Pretty My Page. So #ad. I have received this cut file for free. It's a fab cut file, full of arrows pointing in every which direction, which seemed perfect for my little nutter. So there it is, there's the cut file. I've cut it at an angle and used the knife tool to crop off the bits that I didn't want, and you can see to the left there is my photo of an upside down baby boy. I have also chopped down some cocoa vanilla patterned paper and cut just the inside arrows out in 5 or 6 different colours and patterns. Those are the carcasses of what the arrows came out of, and I thought that there was quite a lot of usable paper left in them. Could even use them as they were with the arrow holes. So my plan is, or was, because it changes, of course, it's me. See, it's already changed. I've turned it upside down. I think upside down works slightly better, and then the more I think about it, all the arrows pointing down look better. So I'm going to take away that one that was going sideways, switch around. I've got an acrylic hello from Colourcast Designs. Doesn't make it onto the layout. It's not the right layout for it. Hopefully I can get that used soon though. Now I'm pondering adding a couple of white arrows, because of course I've got the white arrows from the middle of the mesh as well. I've got arrows galore. I pondered using some white arrows to pop up the coloured arrows and decided against that, so I'm using a bit of foam. I'm not lining up the arrows exactly over the hole, so they're slightly offset, so you can still see, well, they're just offset, so you can see some of the frame, the arrow mesh underneath. Even though this sticky backed foam isn't particularly sticky and has a backing on covering the stick, my scissors do occasionally get sticky or gummed up, so I use my adhesive eraser, clean off the blades, and you're good to go again. I love my adhesive eraser. I use it so much. It's probably the most used tool that I have besides my scissors. So if you haven't got one, go and get one. They're brilliant. You'll love it. There's a stretch here of me just sticking arrows on foam, so I'm going to pop some music on. Up in this top corner, I've just got a tiny bit of arrow showing, so I'm not going to use an arrow. By this stage I realise I've got enough arrows to do a whole layout. I'm just using a scrap of the yellow to fill in that corner. So I've got my whole yellow arrow for the next layout. I'm turning over and trimming off the back. It's much easier to get a straight line when you're trimming if you're flipped over to the back side. Right, there's my little twerp. He's going to go up on some foam as well, and just trimming the photo down so it's straight. This is his reaction to a goal being scored on the telly by a header. We were cheering. and he does this and says I'm doing a header. So of course you've got to take a photo of that. And that is what my title is going to be. I'm doing a header, because that is what he said. We'll get there in a minute. This is maybe the second layout I've used this Cocoa Vanilla collection for, and I'm wanting to use it. And often when the new collections come out and I buy them, I think, oh, I don't want to use it because they're not gone. It doesn't make sense. Use my stuff is what I keep telling myself. So I'm trying there to try and work some stickers into the design before I put my title down. There's another acrylic piece from Colourcast Designs that doesn't make it on either. This arrow moves as well, and this header moves as well. My spacing was just not working. I ended up with a weird gap in the middle. So I off camera I go and move that and get it all lined up exactly. There we go. Ta-da! There you go, it's found its final home. Right, sticking down the photo, I'm going to add the date on that little label sticker. And I am going to add his initials in the corner of the photo. I'm enjoying doing this at the moment because I don't use very many J's in the titles. I'm really unadventurous with my titles, so things that I would usually come up with tend not to have J's in them. So this is a way of using up the letters that would ordinarily get put in the recycling bin. Right, on to some stickers. Tiny word stickers. This sheet is it's been cut too much, so the backing is coming away with the stickers. But in a way it's quite good because I can test their placing before committing and move them around. So it's, I guess, a mistake, but it's working out much better than otherwise. So I've added my journaling into one of the open arrows, and I'm putting those 3 phrase stickers around the page. Now I need some green down in the bottom right, so I'm adding a big green enamel dot there. I need some yellow over to the far right, so I'm adding a big yellow enamel dot there. I didn't need any more orange in the top corner, but I like my groupings in 3s, so that's how it worked out. And there we go, done. Here are the close-ups, and don't forget to check out Pretty My Page. You can download this cut file or get one pre-cut, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye!